make way. The Beast has returned.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
Brock Lesnar's been a dominant force his entire career.
And Brock's double-digit world title reigns should be all the proof you need.
It's go time. What a major challenge.
I would go as far as to say this might be one of the biggest challenges this superstar has ever faced in his career.
The phenomenal one. One of the biggest names even before he arrived in WWE in 2016. AJ Styles.
Yeah, man. On the Indies, in Japan, always. This dude, he stood out above the rest. That's that man.
And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
AJ's out here to remind everyone just how phenomenal he really is.
Still performing at such a high level after over 25 years of competing.
Yeah, Cole, at this point, AJ's forgotten more about this business than most will ever know.
Here we go, and we're ready for action with Brock Lesnar.
That feeling is in the air. The entire WWE universe, and that includes the entire locker room, knows exactly what to expect whenever Brock Lesnar competes. And tonight should be no different.
Complete and utter dominance. That's what to expect from the Beast.
And this match already has the markings of being legendary with AJ Styles in there too. You know, everyone is already on the edge of their seats because everything AJ does is simply phenomenal.
Yeah, and with his speed, you really don't want to blink. Every time he's in action, AJ just seems to pull something out of his back pocket to impress us.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow. Uh-oh.
What's he in for?
Well executed suplex. What's Lesnar's intent here?
Double underhook suplex. Counters.
And responds with a counter of their own.
Oh, look at this. A release belly to belly.
Producing consecutive attacks. This is frightening strength here.
Brock Lesnar. Oh, German suplex release. Each attack is just flaunting the incredible power this competitor possesses. Powerbomb.
And when you can manhandle your opposition like...
Ooh, sorry, but he kinda had it coming. Boom!
Looks like he's coming back in.
Gonna go with that slice spread. Wait a minute. Big reversal.
And reversed into a power slam.
Smaller, more athletic guys on the roster like AJ Styles talk like they have such a great advantage when it comes to Lesnar, but you know what? When it's all said and done, Lesnar is still the beast incarnate. He's still 266 pounds of muscle and ruthless aggression.
And that includes very underrated speed and agility, Corey. You can't depend on outrunning Lesnar because the beast incarnate is still fast enough to catch even the quickest opponent. Even the highest of flyers like AJ Styles run a risk of getting caught by Lesnar.
Boom! Sliding elbow.
Hoisted up high here, and he moves in for the cover. And a kick out before, even one there.
This one is still anyone's game at this point.
A surprising lack of brutality from Lesnar there.
Oh, clothesline.
Styles gets him back.
Styles looking for oomph.
Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German. And continuing to punish the...
Shut the door. This could be over.
Oh, got the shoulder up just at the last minute. At 2.5, he kicked out.
Catches the boot, and now...
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
AJ on the receiving end.
Oh, Brock's got something planned here. Submission being applied.
And you can see him struggling to break this hold.
Every second it's locked on is doing more damage.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission.
Styles just unloading on his opponent. Phenomenal blitz.
Turns it around.
Brace for impact. Here it comes. The beast incarnate with a F5.
Styles wasn't ready. It could be over.
2. And
AJ Styles has been eliminated.
hey, sit down. Where are you going?
They're going to make a statement, and the victor is now at the receiving end of a brutal beatdown.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around. Oh, what a boot.
Knee to the midsection.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
No.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Oh, they're fighting pretty close to us now.
Meaning that's now as good a time as any for us to make ourselves scarce. Clearing the announce desk. Maybe we should head for safety, guys.
Strong kick. Ooh. He's able to dodge that one.
And down with the belly to belly.
And Lesnar is really fired up.
Sent straight into those steel steps. The force and malice behind that were just on another level.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Lesnar timed that just right.
Look at the power here. Up on the shoulders and then...
My Lord!
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Clubbing blow. landing right into the barricade.
Hard impact on the back.
While the fight has officially reached our announce table, I'm just going to stay...
Take off!
He'll make his way to the ring. Oh, look at the power now. I can't believe this. Look at that. Oh, my God. Oh, suplex.
Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is.
Oh, Lesnar from behind. Uh-oh, just blasting back with an elbow to the face. Big knee to the midsection. At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Such forceful velocity behind every one of Lesnar's attacks.
These superstars just laying it all on the line. You can tell how bad they want it. You can feel it.
Oh, Brock Lesnar may break the arm.
Come on, lock apply.
Trying to fight out of this. Hey, look at this. Kimura lock. Nowhere to go but perhaps. Oh, my God. They broke out of it.
This is the kind of match you dream about having.
And few superstars ever achieve. Back into the ring goes Oba.
Fibby showing no fear, no intimidation.
Oh, what a kick. Right to the gut.
Oh, lift and toss.
That'll fillet your chest.
Pop, 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 right to the jaw.
And he goes crashing to the outside. Stepping out of the ring here.
He's looking poised to finish over.
Grab your little dog and warn your aunt.
There's an F5 coming through.
Game, set, and match for Brock.
Listen to this place.
Thrown so hard, it shook the whole town.
He's setting him up. Oh, no. This is going to be bad. Guys, on top of the announce table, a storm's a-brewing. Brock Lesnar wins. That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Here comes Asuka and Kairi Sane.
Two dangerous competitors, even more dangerous together.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors.
I know tag team greatness when I see it. And the Kabuki Warriors might just be the greatest woman tag team in history, y'all. No team has held tag team gold as long as Asuka and Kairi has. If you want to prove yourself as a top team, you gotta prove it against these two ladies. And that ain't gonna be easy.
From Japan to NXT to WWE. Asuka and Kairi dominate wherever they compete.
Two of the most dangerous combatants in the business individually. They are even tougher as a team. It's Tiffy time.
And their opponents, first from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
She's a Money in the Bank winner, women's champion. Is there anything Tiffany Stratton can't do?
Stratton deserves it all, Cole. She's a next-level athlete and competitor. That's why it's always Tiffy time, y'all.
On behalf of the entire WWE Universe, thank you, Trish!
And her partner, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
Maybe the greatest diva to ever set foot in a WWE ring.
Cole, not maybe greatest. I think Trish Stratus is the greatest of all time to step inside that ring. She talks about the stratosphere, but I say Trish Stratus takes you to the nebula. Oh yeah! The Kabuki Warriors, Asuka and Kairi Sane. You don't want to cross them, because if you do, let's just say, I hope you prepare to get that poison mist to the eyes and that insane elbow right to the extremities, man.
I couldn't have said it better myself. The Kabuki Warriors are done holding back. They're now as vicious and sadistic a team as they come here in WWE.
Dragon screw leg whip. She got sent right into that corner.
Kicks! The communication between these two is evident by that move.
Connected with the axe handle.
It looks like Stratton didn't quite expect that.
Her partner might need to intervene here and get her some breathing room. From the top, double stomp.
And shoulders down. This could be it.
And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
Irish whip across the ring, gets reversed, counter now, into a neck scissors. Kairi Sane has discovered some big moves.
Sane with a systematic attack.
A quick reversal from her.
Tiffany managing to get some control back now.
Stratton was being tested, was finally able to get some offense of her own in.
A unique leg lock being applied here with a leg breaker.
She's starting to wear down here.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet. So focused on just pummeling the leg there.
Big elbow drop right there to the thigh. Oh, wait a minute. Punches.
Attack with a flurry of punches.
Tiffany finds the advantage, and she finally answers back.
The tides could be changing in her favor right here.
It could
see that.
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
Way down. What a sit-out spine buster. Brutal stop to the body. And followed up by another to the chest.
Oh, and that's a mistake she is going to pay for.
Alabama slam. She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
And she fights it off.
They may not have too much left, but they at least had enough to kick out there.
Catches the kick.
Turned into a dragon screw.
Being carried around now. Body slam.
Finally managed to scramble back to her partner. Just like that, Asuka evades.
Ooh, that didn't go as Asuka designed. She's got her cinched in. Of course, that's a unique suplex.
Wrist clutch suplex. Perfect.
Makes the tag.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. And she quickly turned that around.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Neckbreaker. Here's the switch. Trish Stratus is in.
And she narrowly escapes that maneuver.
Such an underhanded tactic there. Well scouted by Stratus. Running bulldog. Asuka shoulders her down. Brings up the pin.
Solid timing and teamwork there.
Kyrie gets waylaid. And a well-executed move we just saw there. I can't get no.
Stratisfaction Bulldog.
Can Stratus put things away here? Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Turns it around.
Rocked with an elbow.
Asuka for the win. Kick out just before two.
Deep into this one and not even getting a 2 count.
The Emerson tomorrow.
Ooh, retaliated with a knee to the face.
Stratton is firing up, no doubt about it.
Blatant disrespect. Drop kick hits hard. Lands hard.
He too sure how little Scotty feel.
We are seeing absolutely no quit from these women.
They each come too far to surrender now.
Oh, an echoing chop.
Big knee to the midsection.
Stratus was waiting for that.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Boom, big kick to the gut right there. Oh, gets him up.
This could be it. Cover.
That could make an opening for her.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Stratus at the mercy of her opponent.
Stratus is going to have to dig down deep here.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Oh, the reversal by Trish Stratus. Fires back with a crucial elbow. Tag made. Double team coming. Up to the top rope. Way up high.
The lights are dimming for Trish.
Into the cover.
Two. And a kick out at two.
She's got serious grip. How did she manage to break that pin? We have We've seen some incredible matches tonight, but this is unreal.
This match is trending worldwide online right now for good reason.
Oh, a shot right to the kidney. With a series of forearms. Saying about to launch into orbit. Oh, insane elbow. Kyrie might have just ended things.
Going for the cover. How about another look at some of the highlights?
Here are your winners, Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors.
And teamwork makes the dream work in this tag team victory.
No frills, no gimmicks, just old school tag team excellence to get the victory.
Ethan Page has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds. All ego, Ethan Page!
And you can tell by the big smile on his face that Ethan Page has something up his sleeve tonight.
I'm sure he does. That is because Page is a smart man. He's a planner. And once that plan goes into action, victory is all but assured.
Or so Ethan Page hopes.
The energy level in the building has just increased. The bounciness level too.
And his opponent from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 180 pounds, Javon Evans.
Dynamic offense and athleticism from Evans, matched only by his courage and youthful exuberance. Javon Evans looking to get things going here.
Now, I can be hard on Javon Evans. That's because I see so much potential in the young OG. I see that he's got all the rare tools to be a big, major player in this business, but he gets in his own way. He gets distracted, lets his emotions take over. This kid's got to focus up if he wants to reach that next level, man.
Tonight is a good chance as any for Evans to do just that.
And it's going to be hard to compete with the confidence that Ethan Page has coming into
can say about Ethan Page. Most of it isn't the nicest, but what I will say is that he's extremely gifted in the ring. That is, if he doesn't get too desperate.
Twisting and torquing that arm.
Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage, basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed. And retaliates with a counter.
Here we go.
Whoa, look out.
Just took that high risk and got that high reward. Big time. Oh, yeah, man. Oof. Time to back up. This action is getting a little too close for comfort.
Boom, what impact. Things now not going well for Javon.
It looks like Evans is struggling right now.
And he slides him back to the mat. Lethal kick. Makes the cover. He's able to kick out before two.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Boom, what a kick.
Ooh. Working that big one. Oh, we got caught.
Turns them inside out with a dragon screw. Impressive awareness from him. Wants to finish this.
Blistering shoulder block. Page is
There it is. He can end it here.
no, a kick out.
He's still in this.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
Oh, a slingshot Hurricane Rana. And he had Javon's number there. Uh-oh. Counter. He knew just what to do.
Vicious impact with the knee.
Just disrespecting their fallen opponent. And an elbow drop to follow.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
But I don't think this is anything to panic about just yet.
Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
Page messing with his opponent. Clearly trying to force an error.
Evans wasting no motion on the counter.
One response after another, back and forth we go.
Countering that offense.
From the top. Good Lord. Taking flight.
That could have been an absolute disaster.
Lucky for them, they got all of it. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Page standing over a fallen opponent and ripped up into a power slam.
Looking to close this thing out.
2, 3, no, a kick out just in time.
Kicked out at the last possible moment. How?
Super kick.
Good night.
Looking helpless right now.
He has Page in his grasp.
On a ripcord Spanish fly.
Oh, able to get that elbow into the gut, man.
So much damage has already been done.
Not much left to give or take when you reach this point in the match.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Just thrashing the windpipe here. Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle. Will he get on with it?
Here we go. Gonna go up here. Gonna do a little something, something.
This one's for the win. Can Evans kick out? Kicks out.
Not an easy escape, but staying alive for the moment here.
Javon quickly moves. Paying it back with their own count. Page wants to end this right now.
what's Paige got in store?
Twist of fate.
Can Evans recover from that?
Turning it into a pin for the win. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Oh my goodness, that is as close as it gets.
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box. Placing him in the corner.
Body slam slipped out.
Reversed into an inverted DDT. From above.
Watch out.
Diving shoulder tackle. Got the cover.
Is it enough to close this out?
No! 2 count.
He may not have too much left, but at least he had enough to kick out there.
Okay, this is over the line.
Yeah, it might earn a suspension at this point.
Oh, kick connects.
He slipped out of the way there.
Counters with an attack on Evans.
He's trying again.
Twist of fate.
Ethan could take this one.
I think that's it. That must be it.
Big win tonight. This matchup was so personal between these two.
Yeah, you got to give the loser credit. Offering a handshake and a show of respect. The winner says, take a hike. Hit the road, Jack. I'm number 1. I'm the best ever. You stink.
The birds are calling, and once again, Lyra Valkyria has answered.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Dublin, Ireland, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra Valkyria used to be such a nice girl. Maybe a bit too much into birds, but a nice girl nonetheless. She's since proven just how ungrateful she is when it comes to accepting veteran advice.
Lyra's still nice, Wade. She just had to learn the hard way how to stand up for herself. Lyra's found her voice and she's found her strength all by herself.
Not just a role model, she's your role model. I really hope Bayley hugs me again tonight. The best hugger on the planet, as far as I'm concerned.
And her partner, from San Jose, California, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Bayley.
Oh, Bailey's done staying in the background, done letting others take that spotlight away from her. This is the first ever Women's Triple Crown. First ever Grand Slam champion. She's won everything, and I mean everything in the WWE, and still got that passion inside her. Show some love, baby, for Bayley.
Bayley and I may not be the best of friends, but I can't deny the talent she has in the ring or the contribution she's made to WWE outside the ring.
Oh, this woman is a history maker and a surefire future Hall of Famer, and I would know.
You sure would. She's known as the Prodigy, Roxanne Perez.
And their opponents, first, representing the Judgment Day, from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
Look, I love the story of how she would get on a Greyhound bus in her teenage years to take a 5-hour trip from Laredo to Houston just to train in your school.
Yes, indeed. That showed me a whole lot about Roxanne Perez, that, she's not here just to take part in this business. She's here to take over. She's here to take over.
So much success, so young.
Well, maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
A massive presence in the women's division.
And her partner, representing the Judgment Day, from Rio Grande Valley, Texas,
Raquel Rodriguez is such a natural powerhouse, and her strength always seems to be growing, which is honestly terrifying. Raquel Rodriguez has been more dominant than ever lately.
Yeah, I'm glad she's found her footing, but I'm scared to see what she does with it next.
Few can contend with the unbridled strength of Raquel Rodriguez.
Plenty of hard work maintaining this unbelievable physique. Teams in their respective corners for tonight's tag team contest. We begin this bout with Lyra Valkyria and Bayley. They will be facing some fierce tag team action with Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez.
I think what makes tag team matches so exciting is it really is a specialty in this business. It takes synchronization, communication, and strategy to win a tag match. Those are skills some superstars just don't have.
German suplex.
Lyra is all fired up.
Situating her in the ring corner right here.
Oh, looking to cripple the leg.
She fights back with the cow boot.
So the knee just felling their opponent, and now, a pin attempt out of nowhere.
She kicks out with authority.
She completely powered out of that pin attempt.
With a vicious series of strikes. Hung out to dry.
From behind. German suplex released. Throws her back in from ringside.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Wow, a step ahead there.
Connects on the double team maneuver. He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
She's looking winded now.
Yeah, and now might be a good time to look for some relief from your teammate. Oh, simply devastating.
Look at Bayley, Thesz press. And Bayley hammering away.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Fended fended off into a backbreaker.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
There's the tag.
Duck under, duck.
German suplex.
Oh, strong impact. Stiff elbow to the face.
Nice Japanese arm drag. And Bayley connect. Trying to end this match here and now. Make the save.
Brilliant team tactics.
Ooh. Oh, the ref getting in the middle of it. Oh. Waistlock.
Belly to belly suplex.
Bayley looking to end this. This might do it. Hooked up. Rose lands. No way Raquel's getting up now.
2. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
I think it took everything Raquel had left in her to power out of that pin attempt.
I can't imagine what Bayley is feeling right now after that kick out.
Backing her into that corner now.
Nice running crossbody.
Bayley continuously executing her game plan.
Bayley is determined right now. Ooh. The kick connects.
Drop kick to the spine.
Double axe handle smash. Ooh.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. What a splash.
Going for the pin. Is this over?
There's 2. Kick out. She still has life.
She may not have too much left, but she at least had enough to kick out there and able to invade the offense.
German suplex. This could be it for Raquel. Forces the shoulder up after 2.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Ooh. And Raquel's resolve might be wavering here.
Rodriguez has to devise a new plan here.
Uh-oh. She's going for the cover. Rotates out and gets the cover. A kick out at 2.
Oh, and this match is going to come down to who wants it more. That kick out, that was her saying she wants it more, man. Oh, take it down with that electric chair.
Well-timed counter on Rodriguez.
Oh, man.
Giving it all they've got here tonight.
And there's no signs of slowing down. Driven down in a fisherman buster.
Oh, man.
Set up in the...
Tag is made. Tandem offense on its way. On a backstabber. Into a belly to belly. That could finish on the count.
Cover. Well, that was a hard-fought win, and now going to enjoy the moment. And they got company.
Champion better keep their head on a swivel. There's a massive target on their back.
The following is scheduled for one fall. That is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
No doubt about it. This man is an all-time great. The iconic 619. The ambassador of Lucha Libre. None other than Rey Mysterio.
Talking about one of the best in this business, Rey Mysterio, truly one of Mexico's finest.
Every match, Rey Mysterio puts on a highlight reel performance. Rey absolutely gives it his all whenever he steps into the ring.
Some have called the challenger an underdog tonight, but he is prepared to make all the doubters eat their words.
One of the best lucha stars around, finally stepping foot in the WWE.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are in for a treat. El Hijo del Vikingo, one of the top stars in AAA history, is ready to fly here in WWE as well.
In the high-flying world of Lucha Libre, we've seen Vikingo fly even higher, soar even longer than the top luchadors around. It's made him one of the most dominant competitors to come out of Mexico in quite some time.
And I have all the confidence in the world that this man will continue the rich history of Lucha Libre in WWE.
So here's the deal. You win, you become a top name. You lose, you're just another guy that lost to Rey Mysterio.
Introducing the challenger from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio! And his opponent from Puebla, Mexico, weighing in at 73 kilos, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, El Hijo del Vikingo!
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most coveted titles in all of WWE.
Plenty of battles waged over the Intercontinental Championship over the years between legends and absolute titans of this business.
And hold on a second. A nice...
Oh, that's more like it.
Why even put on the sportsmanship act in the first place?
Sportsmanship is overrated anyway.
Look out! Oh, he paid for that. High risk. And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Getting out and slapping on the wrist lock.
Targeting a body part, working the arm. The champ put a lot of strain on their opponent's arm there.
Oh, might have a dislocated shoulder there.
He's positioning himself, closing in. Body.
Oh, that's got to sting your back.
Taking things to the top rope.
From the top.
Getting the knees up just in time.
Oh, kick. Early cover for the title. one before two.
He needs a little more than that to end things this early.
Oh, that hurt.
Snapmare it over.
Uh-oh. Mysterio counters quickly.
Mistiming with that springboard.
Using the arm like a billy club.
To retain the title.
Gets the shoulder up after one.
Not yet.
Oh, man. Nicely done. Managing to save themselves there. Reciprocating the initial reversal. Devastating stop.
Send it to the corner. A chop. Followed up with a drop kick. Satellite DDT. Lots of damage under the challenger now.
Comes with the territory. Always have to expect a level of resistance. A stomp to the gut turns things around. Oh, the sheer force of that Irish whip.
He's rising back up, but on those wobbly legs. Wow!
Oh, crash and burn.
Missing big there. Might have got a bit tangled in the ropes.
Didn't have it lined up. He's now paying for it.
Big Ego knew that was coming.
With a DDT! Familiar territory for Mysterio. Lift off! Clothesline! And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Clothesline.
And the champ only gets a count of one.
Give him credit. He's got plenty of energy left.
And now some effortless power with the power, but no, reversed into a Hurricane Rana, legs hooked.
Pin attempt by the champion. The challenger is going for it.
The champ looking to retain.
The pin for the championship. No, shoulders up at two.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
I got right to the gut.
Hooked up. DDT.
Ray just can't stop this attack.
Ray's got to find a way to the top rope.
Oh, got the knees up. Saw it coming.
Shoving him into the corner now.
Oh, what a response.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Oh my God! Inverted Frankensteiner.
And right into the cover.
2 count. Kicks out. He still has life.
Somehow he's managed to get that shoulder up in the nick of time.
Pick your jaw up off the floor.
A 630 splash.
The champ firing their best shot to retain their title.
The champion retains.
Let's take another look at these guys in action. themselves and giving up that title? No way.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.
Gentlemen, make way for Reed and Breaker. I have a vision that these two men are ready to dominate.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by at a combined weight of 580 pounds, Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. Vision!
Ladies and gentlemen, the future is now. Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker had a vision that they could take all the power. And now, they're executing on it.
But I'm not sure how loyal they are to anyone. They've already proven themselves capable of backstabbing.
They simply removed a weak link, Michael Cole. Do you see any weakness here now? I certainly don't. Now, there are no obstacles left for Reed and Breaker.
Once upon a time, I would have said these men were future main eventers, but at this point, the future has already arrived. Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, ready to continue on their warpath.
Sons of WWE Hall of Famer Rikishi, Jimmy and Jay, one of the most exciting teams of this generation.
Jimmy and Jay reunited is bad news for every other tag team around.
I might be a little biased, but I'll say it. We're looking at the GOAT tag team of WWE in Jay and Jimmy Uso. Jay's, of course, leveled up as a single star, becoming that main event. And Big Jim is looking to stake his claim too. But at the end of the day, when these two are together, no one can touch them.
Funny how everyone you train is either a GOAT or a prodigy. Definitely just a little bias, but there's no denying just how dominant a tag team the Usos have been here in WWE.
And this is almost certain to not end well for them as they face off against The Vision.
A wretched hive of scum and villainous tactics. The Vision have been terrorizing the whole WWE roster under the direction of Paul Heyman. Focused on complete dominance, there's no room for safety whenever they're in the building.
Good tag made there. One in a bad position.
Double axe handle.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now. And an elbow drop to follow.
Making things a little safer inside the ring. Big running same time.
Managed to knock all the wind out of you.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
Oh, double axe handle.
Putting
this superstar might just be learning that fact the hard way.
Beautiful gator roll. He is looking to do some serious harm. Oh, man.
Oh, ouch.
Stop him down with all the weight. Boom, shot kick.
Looking for the Irish whip reversal. Watch Braun Breaker, incredible speed.
23 mile per hour. He might have him here.
Is this it? He breaks it up.
And not a moment too soon.
In the hard way.
Jimmy Uso getting worked on right now.
Right now, Braun is doing whatever he feels like doing. A focused attack to the trachea.
And the fight is being brought to the Usos there.
Yeah, Braun's explosive intensity getting...
Braun Breaker has his opponent lined up.
I'm not liking Jey Uso's odds here.
And they're still in this.
Jey has been put through the ringer, and he's still not done fighting.
And Breaker cannot believe that wasn't enough to put him away.
Running hip attack. What impact?
Oh, that got turned around on Reed.
Boom.
Across the shoulders. Down hard.
And follows it up with a crushing senton. Oh.
From the middle rope.
Oh, got the knees up just in time.
Samoan drop.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. And knew what was coming there.
Oh, wait a minute, got the arm wringer. Oh, gonna take it to a little top wrist lock is a lot of pain. Wait a minute, fired back with punches. Big shot to the gut. Go for the close up and got caught right into the STO.
Tags their partner. Oof. Oh, what a forceful clothesline. Oh, man.
This could be the end of the night for Jey Uso. No, kick out at two.
Are we sure the shoulder was up? That was so close.
Over and over, repeated waistlock takedowns.
Propped up in the corner now.
Oh, big impact behind that Samoan drop.
Jimmy on his way to the top rope.
Blast off. Got the knees up just in time.
Ooh, Jimmy manages to counter.
Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Breaker embroiled by his opponent. Uh-oh.
He just spear. Braun Breaker wins the job here.
Bang.
These guys had each other scouted from the start. Neither one of them making this an easy match.
Braun Breaker wants to end this one soon. Here it comes. Spear. Jimmy with a cause for alarm. Two.
Now let's look back at that amazing action.
here are your winners, Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker, Division.
An emphatic victory for your winners. An impressive effort from this duo.
Tag team excellence in its purest form. You simply love to see it. And I hope we see these guys tagging again real soon.
Here she comes. Here comes Mommy. Oh, yes. Once again, we're about to see why Mommy's always on top.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
In a very short time, Rhea Ripley is developing a Hall of Fame career. The first woman to ever win the Royal Rumble from position number 1.
And Rhea Ripley is not slowing down anytime soon.
Mommy is about to be unleashed.
Well, a very dangerous woman, none other than Liv Morgan.
And her opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
Oh, Liv Morgan is such a complete competitor in the ring. She's got the charisma, the attitude, and the ability.
Yeah, and she's always in the title picture, whether she's earned it or took it for herself.
And as we all know, Liv just takes whatever or whoever she wants.
Emotions running high. These two don't want to wait to get going.
I don't know how much things have cooled down between these two hotheads.
Yeah, I think that exchange might have been a sign of things to come. And she reversed it.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Powerbomb. Down for the pin. Forces the shoulder up.
She probably didn't expect it to put her away there, but she's put her on notice.
Whoa, whoa, what a face buster. Showing off her fast thinking there.
Cut off with a savage clothesline.
Attack after attack on target.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
And they just tossed them aside.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
A proverbial David and Goliath situation here between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley, and you have to think Rhea is hoping power will decide the matchup.
Liv Morgan has the heart of 10, maybe 20 women, but Rhea Ripley has the strength and the cruelty of 25. If she's able to completely throw away any regard for her old partner, and I think she can, this David and Goliath story will have an alternate ending.
She's been slowed down yet again.
And as this fight goes on, Rhea's reaching new levels of brutality.
Drop kick!
Great athleticism.
All the momentum's against Morgan now.
Ripley cannot be stopped right now.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Rhea was just a step behind there.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Razor's Edge.
We're talking about Rhea's true self. Well, that was a brutal...
Oh, what's this? Oh, look who it is.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Well,
Not
honestly,
like this. Numbers game, man. The numbers game coming into play right here. They'll call it all right there. Oh, wait a minute.
reverses the pin. Shoulders down. Hard-fought victory. And look who's here. The champ has come to town.
Well, we knew these two were going to have a showdown sooner rather than later. Well, sooner might well be right now.
Man, this would be great, wouldn't it? I'd love to see these two lock up.
Oh, it's felt inevitable for a long time.
And it may finally happen.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the World Tag Team Championship.
Here's a man who's already achieved so much in his young career.
A dominant competitor, but terrible at the commentary table. I'll give Theory his due, but he has the habit of letting his ego get in the way of his talent.
Well, it's at least a start, Cole. You can't deny his talent and how it's propelled him to the highest heights. The social media megastar, Logan Paul.
Look, I know he is not everyone's favorite person, but Logan Paul is truly undeniable in that ring. His skills, his accomplishments, they speak for themselves.
I don't think people take issue with that. It's how Logan Paul conducts himself outside the ring that most people object to.
Well, they sound like jealous haters to me. Logan Paul is legit, and there is nothing they can do about it. the crowd's disdain.
Sets the WWE Universe ablaze and gets the crowd singing.
He's arrogant, he's abrasive, but he's also really freaking good.
And he has the titles and main events to prove it.
Wade, did you know Seth Rollins was going to be a superstar when he first burst on the scene?
Zero doubt whatsoever in anyone's mind in the locker room. This guy has it all in abundance. He perhaps cannot be stopped.
Seth freaking Rollins is truly undeniable. Okay, Wade, help me out with this. L.A. Knight.
Yeah! Oh, yeah, this crowd. They just love them some L.A. Knight. Yeah!
So, Wade, why the tremendous popularity with this guy?
It's quite simple, Michael Cole. It's the undeniable Kavorka running wild tonight thanks to L.A. Knight. Yeah!
Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 440 pounds, Austin Theory and Logan Paul, the Vision! And their opponents at a combined weight of 465 pounds, the team of Seth Rollins and L.A. Knight.
One of these teams is going to have to work in unison from bell to bell if they want those tag team titles.
Tag team fame on the line as the World Tag Team titles are up for grabs in this tag team match. And we are starting things off with Austin Theory and Logan Paul. And in the other corner, they will be dealing with Seth Rollins and L.A. Knight.
When you're at the top of the mountain in the tag team division, every other team wants to knock you off of it. That's what this championship match is all about.
He makes the tag here. One step ahead of Knight there. Saw it coming. It counters it.
A bit of
He's able to kick out, and this one carries on.
Into a neck breaker.
He gets the tag, and here we go. The complexion of this match is about to change.
Oh, he timed that counter well. And now propped up in the corner. That's what they call me, the hot shot.
Whoa, whoa. Effective fist to get out of trouble.
Oh, well scouted by Paul.
Tag made right there. What are we going to see here? Oh, baby. Big flying shoulder block.
Shoulders down. Championship at stake. The champ with a quick kick out.
Just using the cover to drain out some energy. Last second knee to the face there.
Oh, ouch.
Taken down in one fell swoop.
Power slam.
For the title.
Denying a 2 count there.
He's still not staying down for the count.
Thunderous powerbomb. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there. Tag, there it is.
Oh, that didn't go as set design. Getting clubbed by the axe handle. And saw what was coming there.
Logan dodges. Oh, my gosh.
Risking it all.
Through the air. It connects.
Flying out of the ring like a rocket.
Packing some jet fuel on that one.
What a brutal assault this is. Knife edge chops.
And the champ now having to deal with relentless strikes from a motivated challenger.
Double team suplex.
Talking about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
The ref's count continues. He better hustle back into the ring.
Uh-oh. Oh, what a splash.
The pinning combination.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
And whatever his Rollins game plan didn't quite pan out for him there.
You can almost feel the intensity coming from Logan on that attack.
He counters with a great reversal. Clubbing blow stifles the attack. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Getting him into the corner.
Oh, my God!
Teamwork could be exactly what makes the dream work in this title match.
Quick evasion from him there.
Got them off their feet here.
We're going to shut this down.
And he manages to kick out at one.
Showing some signs of weakness. A pretty effective pin attempt.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
The referee was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Unexpectedly kicked in the face.
Wait. Oh, no!
Cover! We can have a new champ here!
Our referee is too distracted to even notice this pin attempt.
And the counter from Rollins.
Look out below.
Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
Talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part. Between the ropes, rolls through.
Big drop kick connects.
The champ is in agony here.
Yeah, but this is the best case in this kind of tag match.
Took him out at the knee.
to crown a new champ, but I guess not.
And I get that Paul thought he had him there, but he really needs to follow up. He can't let time cost him this match.
You can see this match has started to take a toll on their bodies.
Here's the pin. Title could be decided. And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Here are your winners, and the new World Tag Team Champions, Austin Theory and Logan Paul. Vision!
An incredibly impressive showing by this tag team.
The wrestling gods have truly blessed this union. I fully expect to see more showings like this going forward from this duo.
Here's somebody ready to call it like he sees it.
Well, I see him as boring.
The following contest is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, the Viper, Randy Orton.
I'm glad we got him taking this role as ref. We're gonna need a solid set of eyes keeping watch in this ring, man. Look at him. He's gonna keep this thing fair. You can just tell.
Here comes the dark and dangerous Shinsuke Nakamura. At one point in time, I called this man the rock star of WWE, but now he has a much different tune.
And the participants, first from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Shinsuke Nakamura has always been dangerous, but somehow, Booker, he's taken it to another level.
Oh, yeah, man. Don't think Shinsuke Nakamura has ever held back in the ring, but those famous strikes have gotten even more lethal. He's out to do real damage, man.
I'm worried he's going to take someone's head off.
I think that's the goal.
What a bizarre ritual this is, Booker. Nakamura used to command the crowd like a rock concert. Now he's just consumed by evil.
Michael, you got to understand, lots of things haunt this man. Been so close to the mountaintop, but never quite reached it.
And this darkness, you can see it in his eyes. This isn't fun. There's no smiles. This is just about Nakamura bringing pain and suffering to anyone in his way.
Here comes the best in the world.
CM Punk is here.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Over the years, I think we've all come to love and appreciate the abrasive confidence of CM Punk. It's what makes Punk special.
Well, I don't think all of his opponents have come to love it. Punk has his share of bitter rivalries.
It's bound to happen. Punk believes he's the best talent this industry has ever seen, and he's not too interested in being convinced otherwise. That is going to irritate some people.
And when that happens, Punk is always ready to sort things out inside the ring. It looks like Shinsuke Nakamura's game face is on tonight.
I didn't think it was possible, but somehow Shinsuke Nakamura has become more dangerous than ever. This man was always aggressive, but now he's truly savage.
For Shinsuke, it's no longer enough to win. He's got the shoulders down. And pops the shoulder up, showing a lot of respect and calling this down the middle.
No one's going to say boo about the official's count there.
Dragon screw.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Lands the elbow.
Uh-oh.
Smartly.
Here we go.
Well, that was a close call. Complaining about the ref's count there. He was right on top of things.
And this is
And a quick pin attempt. Gets his shoulder up right before two. Ref was in perfect position there, earning that paycheck tonight.
That kind of count from him is ideal. Connected hard with the calf kick.
And the king of strong style himself took a hard and impactful hit there.
It's not like he came here to dance. He came here to fight. He knew the risk.
Big time power slam.
Going for the cover here.
It's possible the ref was at a bad angle and made a mistake here.
This guest referee isn't being pushed around.
And he re-enters into the ring.
He's in his grasp. Side slam.
Nice.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Hawk wasting no motion on the counter. Oh, man. Ooh, wow.
Lights out.
Oh, an elbow drop. Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. Looking to take the legs out.
Look like the heel and his Shaw stretched out heel hook.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Wait a minute. Oh, big knees right here. Another one. 3 big knees to the hamstring.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Oh, just punishing the arm.
The king of strong style is being dismantled.
Nakamura having a tough time here. From the middle rope. Taking.
Can he do it here?
The ref must have a different vantage point from in the ring than we do over here on the monitor. I didn't think that pin attempt was anywhere near the ropes.
Punk never saw that coming. Nakamura finally creates some more offense for himself.
Now's the chance for Nakamura to get back into this match.
Right to the back.
He's marking the X on the target now.
Boom! If at first you don't succeed.
He's taking things outside now.
Punk sidesteps out of that.
Back and forth from these competitors.
Tossed back into the ring.
Check out the springboard.
Caught with the lariat.
Pin attempt. Here it is.
Quick shoulder up.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point. Boom!
Look like this ref is letting them know they didn't come here to play game. Able to avoid that one.
Oh no, ref getting involved now. Russian leg sweep.
I'm at an utter loss for words here. What was the point of that? To what end?
Shinsuke Nakamura with it. With an inverted power slam.
Nakamura striking with all the power and intensity left in his bones.
Shinsuke Nakamura right now just stalking.
Nakamura right on target.
Into the pin. This could be it. There is that legendary fighting spirit of Punk on full display.
And you have to wonder if Nakamura can pull off one more big hit to finally get the win.
With that suplex.
Kick out! The ref obviously isn't playing around here.
He's respecting the stripes here. He's respecting the referee's position. So you will respect his authority.
And the difference between what we just had and a real WWE official should be like into the waters in this one.
I don't know how much more can be left in their tanks. Boom! Good defense from him.
Oh, beautiful wrist lock right there. Beautiful.
But a shot to the jaw.
Delivers the knee. Nakamura with a cover. Looking to end it. He kicks out at 2. And she's clearly taking her role as the referee seriously. This pin could put Nakamura away for good. Stopping the ref's count at 2. Credit to the official. She made a fair count there.
And now this match can move forward without us worrying about the call. Opponent lifted up. Jaw. Meet knee. Go to sleep. That could do Nakamura in. And following up with the pin.
2 count. He put him away. He picks up the win. Sometimes a match can't live up to the hype, guys, but that one sure did.
Here is your winner,
CM Punk standing tall in victory here.
Oh, man. Shinsuke Nakamura is spoiling right now. He's mad. Better stay out of his way.
Fighting on the barricade, but now suplex off the barricade.
And he gets set back into the ring.
He's getting back to his feet, but is there fight left? Oh, like a projectile, right on target. CM Punk from the top rope.
Diving elbow. Punk has that look. Gonna try to end it. CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders.
Good night, G.